Welcome back to What's Next Garage. Today we're going to be hooking up water from the house out to the shed. We're just going down. Hey zombie mouse. We're just heading down to take a look at what we have to do. There's the iron curtain project. If you haven't seen that one, check it out. Really important service that needs to be taken care of on those. So we're going to be cutting into this pipe, which comes out of the output of my softener up, and right here feeds the house. So we're going to tap into here. We're going to put a T, so it's going to be pipe, and then pipe, and then I'm going to put a PEX connector. And this blue PEX line used to be the discharge for my iron curtain. It runs up the length and then comes out here, and because it's ended, I'm going to tie it into that 1-inch blue PEX that goes out into the shed. Stick around, here we go. These are the parts we're going to be using. So today we have we're going to use a NIBCO press system, which is basically a propress. If you have access to the tool, the fittings are great. However, this fitting right here was like $5 or $6. So if you're doing a big system in your house, you're better off sweating. But I'm only tying in one piece, so we're using that. And we're going to use this 3/4 PEX to 3/4 male sweat. We're not going to sweat this fitting, we're going to propress it into here. So this is the propress fitting. The tool clamps on it there and squeezes it. Gives it a good squeeze. And then we're going to use this guy, which I'm hoping will work right in here. So it goes in pretty far. We're going to kind of have to cheat it. So this is about where I'm going to stop with it. For downstairs, we're going to use this 3/4 PEX ball valve. So we're going to then put a ball valve in line there. Okay, so we're going to do our first cut here. And then we'll do our second cut probably here. And I just happen to have some loaner tools here. So we're gonna cut this. We'll put it on there. And we're gonna make a cut. That's how you can make those cuts nice and fast. So then what I like to do is I like to get in here and take this burr off it. Now you don't have to do this for every fitting. Well, this one's really rolled in, so there's no edge. Usually I will file this edge, but there is no problem here with this. Okay, so then we take our propress fitting, and we want to be kind of careful. All right, so we're going to slide him on. Go until it stops, and then you come over here, and then you slide him. So now hey. So now those fittings are on. Oh boy. Now nothing. I get the bucket and nothing. We put it on there and pull the trigger. First we make sure we're all tight. Okay. And then I usually just spin this just in case there's a burr or something that gets made. And that's it. That's all there is to it. This makes plumbing easy for everyone, but it is these fittings are very expensive. And now we have a leak-free. These are going to be leak-free connections. Okay, so let's get a close-up here. We can watch that. And that's that. I already crimped this guy on to the ball valve, so when I put this on there, it won't leak everywhere. So we're gonna put one of our 3/4 pinch clamps on. Force that guy there. So he's gonna go right there. And then we have the ball valve here so we can on and off. So we have emergency shut off if we need it. And now I have to try and get this on there and squeeze that thing with everything I'm worth. And then we can turn the water on and see if it leaks. So when you're positioning these, you want to make sure that you get it kind of halfway in between. That way you know you're going to get a full seal on both sides. So I'm sliding them, you know, kind of close. I'm kind of favoring that side. That's going to be good right there. And then when you crimp this, when you close this gap up, you want to have no more than 80 thou. So we're going to guess on 80 thou, but we're going to close it up and then we'll put pressure to the system and see if it leaks. So I'm going to turn on that valve and then we're going to see what we get for leaks. Out, and this is the end. Okay, no leaks. I gotta go shut off the other water. About 65 psi. So that means we're at full system pressure now. And then we'll bring this bucket up there and we'll see what we get here. Oh, yep, we got water there. Okay. So that's going to be our feed then out to our shed. And we are 100% leak free. Thanks to ProPress and PEX. So I'll probably go 1'90" here, turn it straight up. I don't want to go too close, so let's cut that. So I need to use a reducing coupling. I hope I don't saw myself in half. All right, I'm going to turn it on. You guys tell me what happens. Any leaks? Yeah, there's going to be a leak right here. I can hear it. I better go shut that out. Ugh. Oh boy. I need more squeezing on these. That was close. That made noise. I still hear it as pressure builds. Okay, I gotta go shut that off. So we know we're gonna leak there. So I need to go get a different tool to be able to get that crimped the rest of the way. So I'm gonna try and find a big pliers. Okay, I'm not sure if this is gonna work or not. So I'm gonna put this clamp on here. I don't wanna destroy the handles. So then I'm gonna use my big pliers. These are big pliers. See what we can figure out here. This might be kind of an exercise in futility. Okay, there. Let's see what we got right there. And then let's squeeze them shut. No, that didn't work. Let's try there. Okay, we're putting some squeeze to them. Oh, I think we're gonna win. Because if I go and I wiggle a little bit, it closes more. Oh yeah, that looks pretty money. So let's take a look at that one. So that's the way that one looks now. I have my J.M. Brennan Mechanical Contractor shirt on, so this job should go super smooth. Two of my good buddies work there, Jim and Tim. They're actually fitters, not plumbers. If I were doing stainless steel pipe that needed to be welded, both of them guys would be able to hook me up. As it is, there's not much they can do except watch this and cringe. So we're full pressure to right here. No active water dripping. And then we'll go to right here. We see no water on the shelf of that ball valve, and we know we got water there. Let's just all take a listen. Oh yeah, hear that? Yep. Now this pipe goes out to the shed. All right. Stage 2 of the project is complete. Okay, so now as we make our connection out here in the shed, so this is our main 1-inch pipe. We are going to be installing an adapter. It's going to be 3/4 MPT, which is male pipe, by 1-inch barbed, which is what this is. Let's get this fella out of here. This pipe goes to the stationary tub, goes to the bathroom toilet, goes to the bathroom vanity, and then goes to the shower. This cold water line goes to the boiler, which is an instant on hot water heater, and a boiler that heats our in-floor heating. So these threads are all clean. So down we go. That's plenty, because we can end up expanding this and maybe cracking it. So we don't want to go too terribly tight. Maybe this guy. Pipe on, pipe dope down here, there. Well, I may have gotten lucky. This one I can use, or try to use, and then I found this thing. So they're both probably were not used for what they were intended for. Yep, that's nice. That worked out well. Good. Any leaks? The water's on. Okay, and this is how I know the water's on. Let's just listen. Oh yeah. That's water. There's water. Nice. Okay, I'm gonna get a garden hose. So now we can all watch outside as our new hose gets turned on. Hey! The water works and then it gets shut off. Awesome. And then the boiler hookup is right here, or domestic water inlet. And then the domestic water outlet's over there. So I'm closing this valve for the night. So this valve is closed. The valve in the water closet is open. And the valve in the shed is closed. There's a leak between the shed and the house, then we'll know, because when I go to open that valve again, I'll hear water flow through the iron curtain. So right there is the inlet of the water, and there's two pipes. Two pipes. There's a cold water feed that goes over there, and a cold water feed that comes over here. Now I have right there at that pipe, or that drain, is a red and a blue. That this blue hose is for my stationary tub, and this red hose is also for the stationary tub. So I need to put a T in here so that I can dump into here and then take the red and T into here. So let's see what we got for fittings, what we can put together. I'm gonna use a 3/4 by half, and I'm gonna put that in this red one, And then I'm gonna have to come over and 90-degree down into this guy here. So we're gonna have to put some fittings together. I have a 1/2 inch 90, then that will go, well, I could probably just do this. I can go like this and transfer them in. And then I'll do the same for the blue, for the water. And I did happen to buy a cinch clamp tool for PEX. I'm gonna be doing a lot of them. It was expensive, but I think it was like $50. But it's better than using that wrong tool. Oh, that is so nice. That makes an awesome pinch. You can see right there the awesome pinchness. Perfect. So now this is our cold water run back to our stationary tub. Then we'll bring this guy down. Okay, now I'm gonna blow this red line out. So this red line goes all the way over, probably 40 feet over to the bathroom. So that's my hot supply for the bathroom. Yep, it definitely is blown out now. Okay. Okay, so my wife came over here and she's an idea person, and she said, why don't you spin that over there? And honest to goodness, that's gonna hit right there and it's gonna be awesome. So my wife stood here for about 5 minutes and said, rotate that and you're gonna be perfect. So that's what we're gonna do. It's awesome. Thanks, honey. Let's see, right about, not too short, don't short yourself, right there. Okay, there, that's it. That looks great. So how am I gonna clamp those now? That will be the tricky part. How am I gonna clamp that? That one looks really good. And it's back there. I just have to get that all clamped up. Now I'm gonna crimp this all together out here, and then that swivel point will be what determines how this goes. So that'll work out easy. That's done. Nice. That looks really good in there. Neither me or my wife really liked the way that I had this blue cold water line run. So here I'm just starting to take things all back apart and rerun this line. It will turn out to be a lot better. Just wait and see. Oh, that seems loose, but yet tight enough. I don't know if I could go another round. Let's do it. It's hard to make that last decision on how to go. Sometimes it could be way worse, but we made it. All right, and we're pretty good lined up there. Okay. So he's gonna go in here. And then we have to look up in there to see where we're gonna have him come down. Probably would like to have him 90 right down here. Okay, and we're gonna put them in there and we'll crimp them like that and then shove it in there. Okay, I've got everything crimped here, 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 but not here. So now we're going to try and feed him up there. Okay, let's get that all ouch, out of there. What if we go like this? Oh, we don't get behind there. Shoot. Come on out of there again. Move this. Oh yeah, perfect. Okay, so we're gonna move this guy out without flexing this too much. Let's just take this off. It's gonna take everything apart here today. Oh, nice. We get that out of the way. Slide that over. Now we'll run this guy back in there. Okay. Oh, and that's beautiful. Look at that. So nice. All right, let's get this guy on up here. Okay. All right. That's all going to be nice. Perfect. So now we have a nice looking run together. It goes up, back there, hot water's there, cold water's here. Now we'll just crimp that one and then we can be done with this portion. Perfect. Everything is now perfect. Integrity maintained. So there we are, up out of the floor, up, back behind the wall, and then we hit them. Very nice. Well, that's going to do it for this episode of What's Next Garage. We've got the water out to the shed and the hot water hooked up. Make sure you hit that bell icon and subscribe if you want to see the remainder of the plumbing to the stationary tubs, and then as we slowly build out the bathroom. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.